Hey crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Marissa. Today I have a little fun digital design project featuring French door studio. Bobby reached out. Actually, she just sent them to me before I even had a chance to know about them, but I appreciate that. Bobby, if you're watching, thank you so much for sharing these with me. They are so cute. Okay, she sent me these cute little bunnies to play with and to come up with some samples so that you guys could see, different ways to use them. And I probably would have bought them anyways. I love Bobby's designs, but there's 6 rabbits that come in total, and they are large. They take up the whole, like, they would be like this way, and they'd be 3 like this. But I, in my printer, have the option to add, so many per page. And so I did 6 per page. And so that's why I have them this size, because in my mind, I already knew I wanted to make these cute little cards using Scrap Diva Designs, Easter, her rabbit, oh my gosh, the carrot mini album. I wanted to make cards with them. And so that's what I ended up doing for these 3. I just love, love, love. I'm going to put like a little circle with a little saying, I think. I just didn't want to stamp it because this paper is kind of shimmery and it doesn't pick up the ink well. So I did add a little bit, but it kind of rubs off. And so I don't know what to do. I think I'm just going to leave them blank and just write my message in there. But aren't these the cutest? I love these rabbits with their pants that have flowers on them. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. It is so cute. Look at all the little flowers on there. Oh, I just love them. This one too. They're so cute. I love that. So, for example, for this one, all I did was add these little flowers. Now, these I picked up at Michael's a long time ago, and I finally put them to use because the color matched the paper. And I also was able to pull out some of, I think these right here are Ira La Mija. She's on Etsy. She does have, I think, a YouTube channel. So I'll link all her stuff in the description box. But I also have some other paper here that is like rose themed. And I want to say this is from, I think this might be, oh gosh, I can't remember the collection. I know I picked some up from Ingrid Caratuti, and I'll link hers in the description box as well. I don't know if this one comes from her. I know this one does, because she has a real pretty rose paper, which I need to print up. I just need to order some more ink because, of course, I'm out of certain 2 colors. But I pulled out some of her backgrounds and cut them up to match the paper because I thought the colors matched perfectly. I don't know if Bobby's going to come up with backgrounds, but this is what I'm playing with for now. And I fussy cut out some of the roses and the little brooch. I cut those out for this one, and I cut out the Happy Easter. Since I did 2 to a page, I kind of took advantage of that. And then on this one, I layered up the top part of the rabbit. I don't know if you guys can see that. I layered up this part, and I left the legs. I didn't cut that out, but I did cut the little part where he's wearing the blazer. And then I added the Happy Spring, which comes with the designs, and added more of those little flowers. And I did add a fun twine. It's the burlap string from my place that I love. Really reasonable ribbon. So that's these 3. And then I decided I wanted to play with some tags. Because I forgot, I remembered I had some fun tags. And I thought the colors matched perfectly with the rabbit's clothing. And so I printed them out. It came these 3 to a set. But I think the Etsy shop is called Lace Boutique, I think. I tried to go back and see if she had them, and she didn't. But I'll link her shop in the description box because she does have other cute stuff in there that might work with this. And for this, what I did was I just cut it out. I printed it onto the cardstock from Printworks since they sent me a ton. And I printed them out. It's on the thinner side. It's like the 65 pound. So it's on the thinner side. So if I wanted to, I'll layer it up to something else. But I just wanted to leave it blank in the back. Anyways, I took these fun tickets. They're so cute. You guys, look at this. This one is from Ingrid from Caratuti. I can't remember the collection, but I'll link it in the description box. But it comes with such real, like a whole string of, like this one, and this one all came together. And it had another part. Oh, here it is. It had this page with it, which I thought was really cool, like tickets, And I thought it worked great with the rabbit. So I fussy cut the rabbit out. And then I just added this extra like thread that comes off of my fabric here, and I ruffled it up and then added the flowers. And then I added a fun little banner there. And I still have all these stickers, so I thought it'd be perfect to add them there. So that's what I did for that. And then this one, this paper came with these little roses, which I lost. I thought I had them here, and I don't know where I put them. But it came with a set of 3 roses, and so I cut them up and glued one up here over the ticket. And then I just layered up or just put the bunny down, which I was thinking I should cut this guy and add like, you know, cut him here and have him stick out and then do flowers down here. But I haven't found flowers that I like, so I'm kind of leaving him like that. And then I took more just trims that I have in my stash that are kind of vintage looking and added them there. And so now I have these fun bunnies already cut out. And I have more of these papers here that I'm thinking I want to make fun little cards, like just to layer them and make Easter cards. So I'll do something like this. So I'll cut down my paper here. I'll show you guys. And it's just going to be a simple, I'm going to pull out some cards that are like cards, craft in color. And I think it'll be so cute to make some Easter cards. Just to say happy spring. And that'd be so cute. I think I'm going to do that. And surprise some crafty friends. I think that would be so cute. So I am using this ink here because I love this ink. And all you're just going to do is, you know, distress it. And these papers are so perfect with the flowers. I think they match so nicely with it. Look at that. I'm going to do this one. And I'm just doing this so that you can't see the white of the cardstock. When you cut it, obviously it's not perfect, but it's gonna look a little bit worn with the inking. And that's it. And I'm just gonna layer it. I might add a little bit of lace behind there. So give me a minute to find my lace. So I found my little piece of lace, and I'm just gonna stitch. I just stitched it is what I meant to say. And I'm gonna add a little bit of this ink to kind of blend it in a little bit better so it doesn't stand out too much. And then I found the card. It's gonna be a cute little tiny card. I think these were from Michael's a couple years ago, and I picked up a bunch, or not a bunch, but a set or two. I think I got one with green envelopes and one with red envelopes, where they had their card section. And I'm just gonna make sure to distress this, but I'm gonna add a little bit of foam dot, put some just quick. There goes my glue. Okay. I'm not gonna trim off the excess thread. I think I like the way it looks with it, but I am gonna do a little fussy cutting out for the whatchamacallit. I'm gonna do some more cards. Gonna just layer it like this right there. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's kind of looking a little bit not too fancy. And then I'm gonna layer him up like this there. I like the way that looks. I might add some hot glue so it'll stay, but I am going to cut up my foam dots so I can just kind of, whoop. It's like such cute designs. I absolutely love them. I think they're like perfect for Easter. I keep forgetting Easter is going to be a lot later, and my kids' spring break isn't until after, or I think it's, yeah, the week before, the week after. I think the week before. There we go. Love that. And I think I might fussy cut around and make that stand out, as well as the signs, I think is what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna cut and layer up so that it kind of stands out a little bit. I think that'll be so cute. And then we can add little roses to the design of his pants. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to ink it up to make it stand out. And then I'm going to add a little tiny bit of the foam dots to stand it up there. And that's just playing around with the design so you can get a little bit more ideas. That you can definitely cut these up and layer them up, you guys. Like, there's no right or wrong way to do this stuff. It's all playing with paper, kind of having fun with it. What stinks is when you run out of the paper that you just printed, you know? And that used to happen to me all the time. I think that's why I kind of didn't do digitals for a while, because every time I would print, I'd run out. And then the ink was so expensive. But I switched over to a knockoff brand, but I also feel like it's gunking up my printer. Okay, that looks about good there. See, look at that. How cute is that? Let's get that glue off there. And then I'm going to cut out his little ribbon here. And you can use your tweezers right here to kind of hold it, and then you can have it be perfect right there. So now I have this cute little bunny, and I need to find some flowers for that next. I don't know if I have good roses. Okay, I found these two. They're kind of a little bit messed up, but that's okay. Where's my guy here? I'm going to cut off this here. And I'm just going to do two. I'm not really going to manipulate. I'm just going to, actually, I think I'm going to do it like this. Just two little roses like that. I think that's cute. So I'm just going to take some hot glue and add one here like this. And I had the other one kind of going the opposite direction like that. There you go. How cute is that? And then I could add one of these little stickers. Just something fun, happy day. And just put that here like this. And then if you wanted to, you could stitch all the way around. Or since these have like the pattern there, you could stitch right across the line and make it look like it's a stitched pattern. So there's like so many things you can do. Like this one, I kind of want to do this one and this, but I don't know which way, because it goes like this, but I think I might do it like this. No, I think like this. And then I can layer him up and then do some fun stuff with the layering. So that's just real quick and simple. You guys, want to show you how I played with these. Nothing crazy, but they're fun digitals, and you can make lots of fun projects using digitals, I'm sure. There's so many videos out there to play with, but definitely check out Bobby's shop, and I'll link everything that I use in the description box, because these are some of Era La Mija designs, and then Cara Tutti designs, Ingrid's, and then I'll link up this one, the tags, but I don't think she has them anymore. Anyways, I'll put everything in the description box. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you guys like this, and I'll have some more videos soon. Bye.